Hi, this is JB from Northern Lights Over Arkham. Welcome to another Marvel Champions LCG playthrough, and this time we are deck testing the new Black Panther Justice pre-built deck. So this is the Shuri version of Black Panther, and we are trying the deck out against the Batroc scenario from the Agents of S.h.i.e.L.D. box. And just to change things up a bit, we have subsidized AIM Science encounter set with the extreme risk encounter set that comes with the Black Panther hero pack. So we have the joystick and all the treacheries and attachments they have in their encounter set in this deck, just to get more Thunderbolt action going. So we have set up the scenario here. We have the alert level on low here, and we have the rescued captives set aside. Batroc starts the game with 8 hit points, and we start with 6 threat on the main scheme. So first off, we need to get rid of this threat here to advance to the next level. Then we are starting to rescue the captives, and we have to be mindful of the alert level so that it won't go over the threshold of 4. And after we have rescued enough captives, we can advance again and go to the final stage to beat Batroc by removing all of the threat from the main scheme. But yeah, that is everything. So without further delay, let's get started. Okay, and we are ready to start. So I'll just give a quick shuffle to the decks before we start. So Shuri is using the same kind of mechanics that the Black Panther from the core set has, but with some differences, and we will probably be seeing some of those differences through this gameplay. I have tried this scenario a couple of times to get familiar with the deck. I haven't finished the game yet, but just to get the idea on how the deck functions before filming. Okay, but that is just so that I won't get bogged down with the synergies that much. Of course, this is still a new deck for me, so I might make mistakes. So hit me in the comments if you notice some misplays. But we'll start with the Genius, Show of Empathy. So this is a new card which has a linked card there. We get build support, invisibility gear, vibranium, and sonic rifle. Okay, well, not the best start, but we'll make do with this either way. So I think I'm keeping this hand just because I have a lot of double resources here which I can utilize. So we will use Shuri's ability. So exhaust Shuri, search your deck for a Black Panther or tech upgrade and play it, reducing its resource cost by 2, limit once per round. So we'll use that. And I think I know what Black Panther upgrade I want. Yeah. I think the Kimoyo beads are good for this scenario because we hopefully are doing a lot of thwarting. So we can remove extra threat with that, so that comes into play and is too cheaper to play. And then I think I will play the sonic rifle. Just thinking what should I use to play that. Well, I'll use Genius, and I doubt I will be playing the Show of Empathy. So we have a Sonic Rifle. I just put 2 charge counters on it. Well, I have these other charge counters, which I think I'll use instead. And I'll use the build support to play Invisibility Gear. I'll flip to Hero Mode. And I will actually use the Sonic Rifle to confuse the villain. So exhaust Sonic Rifle and remove 1 charge counter from it. Confuse an enemy, deal 3 damage to that enemy instead if that enemy is confused. We are mainly trying to combo this with the Invisibility Gear. When an enemy would attack you, discard Invisibility Gear, that enemy schemes instead. So now that Batroc is confused, he will not be doing anything. So we ready up, we draw back up to 5. Sting Operation, going undercover, Infiltration, Okoye, and we have the Vibranium. So I think we will be having a decent turn next round. We'll go to the villain phase. We add 1 threat here, Batroc attacks, I'll discard this. Batroc schemes but is confused, so we remove the confused. Then we get an encounter card, which is Security Cameras. For each character you control, choose to either exhaust that character or place 1 threat or alert on alert level 2 instead if alert level is on high side. I will decide to put 1 threat there. And that is that round. Let's go to the next round. So this round I think we have a good chance to go through this. So I will be using Black Panther's sword. So response after Black Panther uses a basic power, resolve the special ability on 1 Black Panther upgrade you control. We have the chemo beads in play, so we will thwart for 2. Then we will remove 1 threat from a scheme. And I decide not to discard that. So we are down to 4. And I will play Okoye. So Okoye has 2 thwart, 2 attack, and response after Okoye uses a basic power, resolve the special ability on another Dora Milaje ally. Special, choose a Wakanda hero or ally, they get +1 thwart and +1 attack until the end of the phase. So actually, yeah, that costs 4. Okay, let's back up a bit. So we are at 7. Let's not do anything yet. So we'll play Okoye, and we use the Vibranium, Sting Operation, and going undercover to play Okoye. So Okoye will thwart for 2. We get +1 to Black Panther. I'll actually put counter to more easily remember that I have a boost. If I can find, well, I'll just use this. Okay, and so we do 2. Then we'll thwart for 3, +1 is, we have 1 threat here. And that's not enough, but that's okay. I will use the Sonic Rifle to confuse, Batroc, flip to Alter Ego, this goes away. And yeah, we will ready up. We have on the prowl, Aneka, the elephant's trunk, energy, spider bites, and infiltration. We'll go to the villain phase. We add one here. Batroc schemes. We discard this. And we get an encounter card, which is Embassy Guard. An Embassy Guard is 1 scheme, 2 attack, aim minion, 3 health, guard, vulnerable. Discard this character if it is stunned or confused. Well, unfortunately, I just used my sonic rifle, but it is what it is. And that is that round. We'll put a marker here so we remember that we can't hit Batroc, which we probably wouldn't do anyway. So that is that round. Let's go to the next round. Okay, well, I'm debating, do I want to try and find another Black Panther upgrade? I think I'll just play the spider bites. And I will flip to hero mode. I will thwart for 2. We advance. And we get +1 to our attack and thwart. So we advance to locate missing person. So we have 3 threat here. Forced interrupt. When the last threat is removed from this scheme, put 1 set-aside rescued captive ally into play, exhausted under any player's control. The player may advance to state 3A. If they do not advance, place 3 threat here. The players win by advancing, but will need at least 1 rescued captive to survive. If this stage is completed, the players lose the game. Okay, so now we have a 2 attack and 3 threat here. So I will attack this Embassy Guard. We defeat it, so we add here, and we had to use this, so this actually deals 1 damage to Batroc too. So choose a player, deal 1 damage to the villain and each minion engaged with that player. You may discard this card to stun each of those enemies. I won't do that. Then we will play on the prowl. So remove 3 threats from a scheme. Resolve the special ability on 1 Black Panther upgrade you control. We remove 3 threats from here. We get 1 of these captives into play and add 3 here again. And then we will use this to remove 1. And we still have the infiltration in hand. We ready up. We draw back up to 5. We get Vibranium on the prowl, Dora Milaje. This is really good to keep Okoye healthy, and Sonic Rifle, and we still have the infiltration. We'll go to the villain phase. We add 1 threat here. Batroc attacks. I will defend. Batroc hits for 2 plus 2 is 4, so we take 2 damage, and Batroc adds 1 to the alarm level. Oh, there, this is readied also. We'll get a card. It is advanced, so Batroc will scheme for 1 plus 2 is 3, so we are at 6. That slows us down a bit. But that is that round. Let's go to the next round. I think we have to play the Dora Milaje, and I'm using the Vibranium. And this is a tough choice. Yeah, I'll use the sonic rifle. So action exhaust Dora Milaje, resolve the special ability one Dora Milaje ally and heal 1 damage from that ally. So this round it doesn't do that much, but it is what it is. So Black Panther has +1 attack and thwart, but then let's thwart for 2 here. And we will use on the prowl to play infiltration. We'll reveal for 1, 2, 3, 4. Embassy Guard, Leaping Kick, Rapido, and Joystick. We really don't want the Joystick, and actually I think, yeah, put 1 minion in this Garrett this way, engage with you. So we'll take the Embassy Guard, discard this, remove 4 from here, and add 1 here. We'll thwart 1 more from here, so we are down to 2. And this guy has guard again. So we ready up. We draw back up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vibranium suit, invisibility gear, strength, sonic rifle, sting operation. We'll go to the villain phase. We add 1 threat here. Batroc attacks, and I'll just take the attack. So 2 plus. I forgot to remove threat from there, so now this will advance. That's a shame. So we take 4 damage. Then this guy attacks. I will defend with 1 of these, so that takes 2 damage. And the encounter card is Embassy Patrol. Patrol vulnerable. Discard this character if it is stunned or confused. And that is it. So now we have to deal with 2 enemies and still get the threat off. So I think the Embassy Patrol will be our priority target. But that is that round. Let's go to the next round. Okay, well, I think we want to get the Vibranium suit into play at some point, but we also want to play the sonic rifle because that will help us get rid of these. So I will play the sonic rifle using strength and invisibility gear. And we'll immediately use this to get rid of yeah, let's defeat this guy. We put 1 threat there. I will discard the sting operation to get rid of this. Then we will heal Okoye, and Okoye will thwart for 2, and we will just thwart for 1 here. Actually, this has been activated twice, so we remove 1 more, and we get 1 more rescued captive. And Okoye has boosted Black Panther twice, so we have attack of 3. We will defeat the Embassy Guard, put 1 here, and trigger Kimoyo Beads to remove 1 here. And I think that is everything we want to do this round. Do I want to go down and heal a bit? I think that's the safer bet, so we'll go down and heal. So we're ready up. We draw up this like so. We'll draw back up to 6. We get Adana, Manifold, the Raft, Sting Operation, Panther Claws, and Vibranium Suit. We'll go to the villain phase. We had one here. Batroc schemes for 2 plus attach this card to Batroc, so heightened reflexes. Use 4 leap counters. When a Batroc would take any amount of damage, prevent 2 of that damage and remove 1 leap counter from here. So we just will probably be ignoring that. Okay, so I'm using these tokens for the leap counters, just to give some distinction with the different tokens. And so scheme 2, we are at 5. And counter card is extreme risk. When revealed, find Joystick and reveal her. If she is already in play, she engages you. Joystick activates against you. If no enemy activated this way, this card gains Surge. So we find Joystick and reveal her. And when Joystick activates against you, choose, give her 1 additional boost card for this activation and draw 1 card, or give her a tough status card. We'll just give the tough. So scheming for 1 plus 2 is 3. So we are really close at losing, because if this goes to 10, we lose the game. But that is that round. Let's go to the next round. So I think this round we need to heal some way. What to do? But really want to get that last threat off. Okay. We'll start by healing Okoye, and actually no. Yeah, I think we need all the thwarting power we can manifest here. So I'm using the Sting Operation, the Raft, and Adania to play Manifold. We get to search for a side scheme. We'll just take that, and we'll here, no. Okay, let's risk it. So we'll flip. We'll heal Okoye, give Black Panther +1 everything, then thwart for 2. Give Black Panther +1 everything, thwart for 4. And activate Kimoyo Beads. Discard this to remove 1 from here. And let's use one of these bit banged up, rescued captives to get rid of the last threat. So we get the last captive and we will advance. So when revealed, if the alert level is on high side, deal each player one face down encounter card. Then we have 6th threat, forced interrupt when the last threat is removed from this. Oh, sorry, this was the wrong one. So we flip this one. So we have 12th threat, forced interrupt when an enemy attacks, it attacks rescued captive instead. If there is no threat here, the players win the game. If this stage is completed, then there are no rescued captive allies in play, the players lose the game. So we have 12 threat on this, but manifold will scheme for 2, or thwart for 2, I mean. These two will get rid of 2 more. And I think that is it. We will not use the sonic rifle. Yeah, we'll save that if we get one enemy that stops us from scheming. Okay, now I think I've added the damage to everything. We ready up. And we draw back up to 5. Infiltration, the Chala invisibility gear and Panther claws, and we still have the vibranium suit. Okay, we'll go to the villain phase. We add 1 threat here. Batroc attacks. I will defend. It is 4 against 2, so we take 2 damage. And Joystick will attack, and I think we can't choose to give her 1 tough status card, because Joystick already has 1. But one of the rescued captives will defend. So we give 2 boost cards, so 1 plus 1 boost. Choose either spend 1 resource of any type, or this card gains. Yeah, we will spend 1 resource of any type. And Batroc actually attacks, so we add 1 here. So so 2, 3, so 3 damage on this. And then we get to encounter cards. We get assault and leaping kick. Well, ouch. We are pretty banged up here. So assault, Batroc will attack. Yeah, well, we'll just take it on the most injured rescued captive. So Batroc attacks, we add 1 here. This is defeated. Goes into the victory display. Then leaping kick. This could kill us. So Batroc attacks. Oh, Batroc attacks the ally with the most remaining hit points. This attack gains overkill. Okay, so this guy has then 4 left, so 3 plus nothing. So that's a lucky break. So this guy is at 4. Okay, we survived, so that is that round. Let's go to the next round. Okay, and we forgot to add one here, but that's okay. We are one threat away from losing the game from there. We are near dead here, but that's okay. We will heal Okoye. We will scheme for 2, or thwart for 2, I mean. Manifold will thwart for 2/2. And yeah, might as well. Let's discard these 2. Remove 2 from here, not be too close to dying. And we will play Infiltration, and I will decide to discard 5. So we discard 5 cards from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We remove 5 threat from there. We are winning the game, but we have to put 1 enemy into play. So when willed, it doesn't have quick strike or anything, so Zayran just comes into play and we win the game. So yeah, well, this is when I played this with, I think I played this with Maria Hill. If you get your thwarting engine going, this is a really easy scenario. With this deck, it is a bit combo-y and fiddly. When you get this Dora Milaje into play and Okoye or a couple of the other ones, those are really good synergy. They just keep staying on the table and doing a lot of stuff. And you basically need just a few of these. This deck really, this Black Panther really isn't that much using the Wakanda Forever. There's only one in the deck. So of course, if you get all of them, you play one Wakanda Forever and do a buttload of stuff. But this more focuses on Black Panther doing stuff and using one of these to do a bit extra. And if you know you are needing a lot of thwarting, you want to get the Chimeo beads into play, then maybe Spider Bites just as a safeguard. But yeah, that went pretty well. We lost 1 rescued captive, but it is what it is. Hope you guys liked this playthrough. Thanks for watching, and until next time.